So I've gone into the kitchen and I found some ingredients for our winter hair care treatment. I found some honey, which is a brilliant natural moisturiser and humectant. I've also found the olive oil, which everyone should have some of. I've also found a jar of virgin coconut oil. And I went into the bathroom and I found some Moroccan argan oil and some vitamin E oil. So I'm going to put the recipe up on the screen there for you, but a general rule of thumb is that you should use 2 tablespoons of each ingredient per egg used. So first of all, the coconut oil. This has a very low melting point. You can see at the temperature it's being handled at the moment, it is solid. But if you add any heat to this, it will very quickly become an oil consistency. So that's what we want for the hair treatment. So you can see here, even if you just add it to your skin and rub it, it becomes oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of that, gently heat it, and then I'm going to pop that in a mixing bowl as the base for our hair treatment. So you can see there it's become a nice oil consistency, plus the warmth of this will help the treatment work because it will warm the whole lot of ingredients up as well. So next up I'm going to pop the olive oil in. Just 2 tablespoons of this. You don't need to be particularly accurate, you can just plop it in with a spoon, as you can see that I'm doing there. And really important with these treatments as well is that you mix them, just to make sure it's all evenly distributed when it finally goes on your hair. Next up I'm going to use the honey. Again, not particularly accurate, just 2 tablespoons of that into the mixture. The honey does sink to the bottom. So again, it's very important that we're mixing this thoroughly the whole time. And once you stop mixing as well, the mixture's going to separate again. So just keep mixing up until the point that you apply it onto your hair. So that's all sunk to the bottom, so we're going to keep mixing it. Now next up is our eggs. So the rule of thumb, if you want moisture, use the yolks. If you want protein, use the whites. And if you want both, then use the combination of the whole egg. I've separated these and I'm just going to use the yolk because my hair is very dry and I just wanted a bit of extra moisture. And then we're going to give it a mix. I know it does look quite disgusting, but I promise you, put this on your hair and it's going to work absolute wonders. Now the egg and the oil do a slightly weird thing where it separates, so you do need to keep mixing and mix really, really thoroughly. Now there's a lot of discussion about how you should apply these to your hair. Personally, my hair is very tangled when it's dry and I'd have a real job trying to get this through my hair when it's dry. So what I like to do is just dampen my hair and apply some conditioner to my hair, and that all adds to the moisture treatment you're giving your hair. So if your hair is damp, with some conditioner you can just gently comb it through and untangle it, and then you can apply your moisture treatment. At this point you can add any food that you want to, so your banana, your avocado, make sure they're really, really well blended. But for this treatment I'm just going to use the olive oil, the coconut oil, the honey and the egg yolk, and that should work really well. So once your hair is damp and conditioned, or if you're applying it to dry hair, you're going to section your hair off and you're going to just very gently pull this through the hair, squeezing it down the hair shaft to help it penetrate. Once all of your hair is covered, you can then tie your hair in a top knot and secure it. You can then either just leave it as it is, or you can pop a plastic bag or some coverage over it and apply a little bit more heat, either with a hat that uses the heat from your head, or just give it a gentle blow dry.